Hello everyone, I'm Rodney Reynolds and welcome to another video. So in this one, I'm going to be talking about what is on the screen over here. It's fairly early here now on a Monday morning. Today is a holiday, Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. So I want to go over this particular item right here in the poll. Now, a couple days only on this poll, so there's not a lot of votes, but this is a little disturbing, I have to say. So this is the question. Without playing a game, I base my opinion on what others think, friends, reviews, or without playing a game, I do not base my opinion on others. I have to play myself first. 40% so far. We'll see where this goes, but after 100 or so votes, I find it generally stays the same overall. But this is rather disturbing, wouldn't you say? Because what this means is that a lot of people are relying upon other people to ultimately decide what they think of a game. You can get a general idea from a review, for example, or from a friend, what a game is like. How's that game? And they'll say, man, it is really good, or it's just horrible. So knowing the reviewer, knowing your friend, that might be something to go on overall. However, I will give you an example of a gem of a game that you can pick up for less than $10 that will entertain you for 50 to 100 hours easily, and it is amazing. Mad Max. That is a fantastic game, an absolute gem that I found a few years back, and I couldn't believe the reviews were overall. When it came out, it was just blasted. And a lot of games when they come out these days seem to be just, shouted down, and no one's giving them any time to, fix their issues and all the rest of it. Listen, if you think that a developer can release a game for all platforms to satisfy everyone and not have any issues at all and bugs and glitches, you are deluding yourself. It's not going to happen. Now, remember, I have been in this industry for 30 plus years. I've lost track. I've been playing games since the 80s. I started doing videos in the year 2000. First guy to start doing video reviews. So I think I can speak on some authority on this. So next time a game comes out, maybe give it a while. Give it a month, 2 months, 3 months, maybe even 6 months. Some games I've played in the past, and believe me, I've came from, the Pong world, the DOS world, the Windows 3.1 world, the driver had all kinds of problems world. You had to reinstall the operating system, for example, if some driver didn't work. I came from that. So I'm very used to issues and problems and all the rest of it and problem solving. So big deal, there's a problem with a game. Big deal, there's an issue with this or that or something else. I understand as well, of course, that developers should be releasing good games that work essentially, right? That do and are tested on all systems. I get that part of it. But to think that a developer can release a game that has no glitches, no bugs, is compatible on every single system, and it works perfectly, and also meets all your needs when it comes to what you're expecting from that game, that is impossible. And remember as well, when a developer releases a game, the first game, that sets a precedent, right? And then they release another game that sets another precedent, and so on and so on and so on. They have to make the game better and bigger and better and bigger continuously. It's a hard thing, I'm sure, to have to do. But this is very, very disturbing to me, actually. This is, wow. So this kind of, indicates to me that here's why a lot of people are criticizing maybe a lot of games and stuff. They haven't even played them yet. Without playing the game, right? I base my opinion on what others think. 40% right now do that. Instead of playing the game themselves and finding out for themselves and forming opinion by themselves. Crazy. Maybe it's the world we live in these days. I'm not sure exactly, but what are your thoughts on this? And remember, if you enjoy this content, remember to give it a like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That's rather important. Also, you might want to consider becoming a Patreon or pick up, and unfortunately, the Motherboard Tray is not removable t-shirt. And I will see you in the next one.